Good morning, my beautiful followers. How is everyone doing today? So it's going to be a short Addison Unleashed today. So earlier today, I shared a article that I'd written probably about a year or two ago. And it was about a client that came to me, actually a female client that came to me and said, Addison, I know that we've worked together before, but can you just help me fix my sex? Because it's just sex, but I don't want to do any of the inner work. Can you just fix my sex? And this is something I get actually pretty often. I get people coming to me and they say, I don't want to do the inner work. I don't want to do the presence work. I don't want to do my shadow work. I don't want to journal. I don't really want to do anything, but I want you to fix my sex. Give me the 1, 2, 3s. Give me the tips, the tricks. Give me the exact move and technique and the exercise that I need to do in order to fix my sex. And oftentimes I tell them, well, I always tell them in truth, that it's not possible. We cannot fix our sex without looking at our inner world, without looking at our bodies and the blockages that we have in our bodies. We cannot do our sexual work without touching other pieces of ourselves, because from a very tantric perspective, and this is how I teach, and people hear the word tantra and they think, oh, you're talking about sex. And in truth, yes, I am talking about sex, but I'm talking about your work life. I'm talking about your body. I'm talking about your spirit. I'm talking about your energy. I'm talking about your relationships. I'm talking about the way that you interact with your children. Tantra is a tool to weave your entire life and all your energies and everything together. Tantra is everything. And so when I talk to my clients, and the clients that I choose to take on, because I actually don't take everybody who does consultations with me, I'm very choosy of my clients, they know that they're going to have to step into their bodies. They're going to have to embody themselves. They're going to have to look at their presence level, and they're going to have to do the work on their inner stuff, on their belief systems, on their holdbacks, on all the stuff that they've been holding since they were younger. Hi, everybody jumping on. Hi, Jack. Hi, Ray-Jean. Hi, everybody. I'm not going to scroll. Welcome to the live stream. Throw me some love heart showers. Love seeing the little hearts. But yeah, so a lot of people come to me and they think it's just sex. It is just sex. And the fact is, it's never just sex. It's never just sex. Okay? So when we want better sex, we have to truly, hi Leon, we have to truly drop into our bodies. If we want good sex, we have to drop into our spirits. We have to look at where we're holding ourselves back. And I get a lot of people who are like, no, I know everything about sex. I know my sex. And I know you don't. We are always learning and growing and expanding in our sex. And unfortunately, you would think that I get people who have the assumption that men are the ones that come to me going, well, just give me the 1, 2, 3s. But actually, in truth, my men are more likely to come to me and go, how can I truly connect? How can I really have better sex? My male clients a lot of times are the ones stepping up and stepping into their inner work. I get more women because in truth, they have so disconnected from their orgasmic potential, and they've learned through trauma and drama and all the things to not enjoy sex. So they're wanting to come to me just in order to get through it or to be able to finally orgasm, which of course I want you to orgasm, male, woman. I want you to get to that orgasmic space, but not just in your sex. I want you to get to that orgasmic space in your life, because in truth, that is when your sex is going to be the best. If the rest of your life is shit, then guess what? Your sex is going to be shit too. Your sex is going to be fast food sexing. I want to get you to gourmet sexing, but a gourmet life where life feels good. And that doesn't mean, millions of dollars or boats or trips. I mean, it could, like if you want that, then let's manifest that, because I work with manifestation too. But an orgasmic life is living a life that feels like good sex, feels energized, where you are connected. And this is where we really, really get to the issue of when we treat our sex as just sex. We disconnect from our genitals. We disconnect from the true pleasure that we could be having because we're not willing to open our entire bodies. And so, you know, whether you want to work with me or not as a coach, whether you want to work with somebody else as a coach, here I am giving you a coaching nugget today. I want you to go and get embodied. I want you to start feeling, and I mean deeply feeling, that sexual center of your body. It's your second chakra. If you don't know about it, do some Google, do some research, and I want you to start breathing into that area of your body. I want you to breathe into it, and I want you to feel the sensation. It's one little thing that you can do to move your sex into a better space, is to just breathe into your genitals. Breathe into that yummy creative space, because it's not just a space of pleasure, it's a space of creativity, it's a space of birthing. It is a power center, it is an intuitive center of your body as well. And so if you can just breathe into that area of your body, if you can just connect to it, that is one little step in the right direction. And then start looking at the shit coming up in your mind while you are having sex and the negative thoughts you have towards your sex. Guess what? You cannot do your sexual work without doing work on the other areas of yourself. So go and start really digging into your belief systems, your embodiment practices, your meditative practices. Go and look at your actual physical blocks in your body. Even if right now you've got a lot of beautiful things going on in your life, the fact is a lot of times, we are holding stuff from years past in our physical bodies. And so it is a constant process of clearing and loving on our bodies and connecting with our bodies. But if you want to just go into the bedroom and expect this amazing sex, or just go, oh, we'll do this technique and it's going to be amazing. I'm not saying that some techniques can't help, okay? Because I'm teaching a wildly orgasmic woman course on starting May 21st. So if you're interested, go check it out. But the fact is, yes, there are tips and tricks and techniques and things you can do to expand it. But if you are disconnecting from every other area of your body, your spirit, if you're disconnecting from other areas of your life that bring you pleasure, your sex will not get better. Your sex will not get better, okay? You have to really look at yourself as one big whole. You're worth it. You're worth having more than just average and ordinary sex, or what you think is great sex, but it's truly just disconnected. Our sex can expand us. It reawakens us to a new piece of ourselves. It really connects us and has such beauty and bliss and magic. And that is why I teach this, not because I like to help people get off. That's boring. You can read that in a Cosmo or Google, I guess. I'm showing my age now. And so go and start embodiment practices. Go and start looking at your shadow work. And then through that process, you will get to some orgasmic sex, because it's never just your sex. It is never just sex. It's a whole body, whole spirit, whole self process. So, all right, guys, again, I have a Wildly Orgasmic Woman program coming up. This is for ladies. It is a 4-week course. 4 weeks of intensive, beautiful mastermind work with me. You get to work with me via live streams. There's so many journal prompts. There's past videos that you're going to get. I have a bonus training for those of you who stick around for the entire program. So head over to addisonbell.net and you can register for that program. Make sure you register by May 20th. Otherwise, doors close, price goes up, and for future training. So get on the list now. And go and grab that fire within, guys. I love you, and I will see you probably not tomorrow, probably on Monday for another Addison Unleashed. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.